Hi, it's a tiny gamer, and last Friday I found out that one of my best friends at work had passed away. Uh, I made a video about it, talking about how this is the third passing that I've had to deal with this year, and it just seemed like I was dealing with one thing after another, after another, after another, and it was it was getting harder and harder for me to to keep a neutral face at work, at wherever I was at. It was just hard. And I'm doing this video backwards. As in the last video, I did it where I didn't show my face and I was playing my game. And you just heard me talking while I played, and I had the gameplay on silent. Gameplay is still silent this time. But this time I'm playing, but you just see my VTuber model. Again, my VTuber model's default is a smile. I'm not happy about this situation at all. Friday, I just kind of shut down pretty much. I just basically, I don't even remember what I did. I did nothing. I did play some WoW to kind of distract myself. I napped. I just tried to make the day go by. And it hadn't really, it hit me, but it hadn't really fully hit me. And then Saturday rolled around. And it was still fresh with so many people, so many people were upset about what happened. And there was crying, it was bad. It was hard to get through Saturday. And a lot of people's sentiment is, I don't want to be here. It's not fair. And it's not. Saturday, same thing. Monday, same thing. It got harder and harder each day I was at work and answering questions. Customer, why is everybody so upset? Why does everybody look so down? And just the ladies that inquired about what was going on, the lady customers were so nice and so kind about it. And they offered their own condolences, and I was grateful for that, but at the same time, it got to be too much for me. And so I took Tuesday off. But because, yes, he was my found family, and he considered me part of his found family. he wasn't actual family. And so even though when I called out for bereavement purposes, when I also put in for PTO time just to cover all my bases. And if I get a point, I get a point. I have enough to spare. But I will talk with my my manager when I get in on Saturday. It should be cleared right up. Because he was a good friend to a lot of people, customers, and a lot of the people at work, as I said in my last video. So I'm sure they'll understand. And like I said, if I get a point, that's fine. It's not going to be, some horrible thing for me to have a point. I even now I still have a hard time talking about what's going on. I don't know. That's the other thing. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if there's going to be a service for him. I don't know if it's going to be private. I don't know if we'll be allowed to go. I mean, I hope so. But if not, I'll respect it. But I don't know where I'm going with that. My brain is just still jumbled with thoughts, and I'm like, I want to say something now that it's been almost a week, and I was prepared, and I go to sit down to record, and no. Words are failing me. Emotions are just grabbing a hold. I I miss I miss him. And Panzer hears me. I close my bedroom door and he hears me and he's like freaking out. He hears I'm sad. He wants to come and help, but he doesn't know how. Darn it, he'll try. I want to get back to making content. I have stuff I can edit and post. I think, let me double check. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 official streams left in my Twitch streams playlist on my main channel that I want to, hopefully during these next 3 days I'm off, get all those moved over to my VOD channel. And then I have a couple other World of Warcraft Classic VODs that are floating around on my main channel that I want to get moved over. And then I can finally start working on my backlog of editing and posting those fresh to the new channel. That way I'm all done. And I could be happy, I could feel accomplished about that. I have, let me see. I have World of Warcraft, Noble Garden, and Children's Week post. Next Monday starts Make It Rain in Final Fantasy 14. Since I have WoW open, let me double check what is going on for WoW. For WoW, currently doesn't look like anything I'd be interested in checking out until, well, not this month anyway. Next month is going to be the Midsummer Fire Festival that goes into July. That I'll be interested in wanting to do. So there's at least that to look forward to. I'm just currently trying to do my best to take care of myself. And it's, I will get through this. I know I will. But for right now, it's still so horrible and painful. I thought I'd be good, but I guess I need more time. That's perfectly all right. I'm I'm I'm, I'm so sorry. Um, uh, as for streams, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I could probably do some sorry. I could probably do some mute content and just record that and then post it now that I've got this new channel up. But as for streams currently, I don't think that's going to be a thing right now. And I know that y'all are going to be like, take your time. Don't push yourself, don't rush it. But I miss streaming. I miss entertaining y'all. But right now, my heart's broken. And I don't feel much like being entertaining. And I'm sure y'all don't want to listen to me trying to struggle to trying to play a game when all I want to do is cry. I didn't even think that this would hit me this hard. Which shows how much of an impact he had on our lives. I'm just, I'm, at this point, I'm just trying to breathe. He would want me to. I know a lot of people say this, but he would want me to continue on and do what makes me happy. And I want to be able to one day be able to be self-sustained with YouTube and Twitch. And I could stay home and take care of my health. That I could be, you know, I could think of him and be like, look, I did it. I did it. You had faith in me to do it. I did it. I should go. I'm just a mess still. I thought I'd be able to get through a video and just be like, I'd be sad, but still be able to talk and be okay-ish. And I still feel like an emotional mess. I feel like And part of me feels like if I didn't have such emotional, hit after hit after hit, I wouldn't be feeling this upset. But then another part of me would be like, another part of me is like, yes, you would. Because he was your friend. You saw him as your brother. And it's gonna take time. And I have to be patient with myself and not try to force myself to just get over it. Because that won't help. And I don't want to force myself to be fine. And then later on, it comes out in some outburst. And then it'll end up being much worse than if I let myself cry, grieve. Thank you all for being patient, for being understanding with all the breaks that I've taken, and all the time that I've needed. I can't wait for the day that I can be on here making happy vlogs and not be a crying mess. I could have good news about stuff that's going on in my life. I can talk of something that I'm proud of, something that makes me happy. And I know I'll get that one day. But it's not now. It's not now. I'm just crying at this point. And I'm getting too overwhelmed. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Um, as far as going back to posting videos that aren't VODs, like my Noble Garden and Children's Week videos. I'm probably gonna hold off a little bit longer for those and just concentrate on working on the VOD. If and when I'm able to. Like I said, that's my goal. If I accomplish it, super. If not, then I will eventually. Okay. So that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.